copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one, what we're going to be looking at is Dr. K. When I watched this live, I was blown away, actually, that this incident even happened. But we're going to go straight into it and just crack down where we need to.
Listen.
Yeah.
Come and talk to me.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, Kerry. I'll talk to you, Kerry, at the piano, man.
Yeah, but can you just come and talk to me?
I'll talk to you here.
This is not to go on your channel, my love.
Well,
this is me talking to you.
Well, listen, Kerry, we're in a public space.
Listen, let me just have a conversation with you without with this doing in my face. Please.
Straight away, this police constable has irritated me immediately. Come and have a conversation with me about this going on YouTube and move that camera out of my face. She then pushes her hand around an arm's length away from me, and the camera's still not touching the camera, so the camera was not in her face at all.
Harry, if you're recording
Listen,
we record
this is going on your YouTube channel, but I need to speak to you without this being on your YouTube channel.
Well, what about what? We're in a public space.
Listen, can I just have a conversation with you, please? Without your friend video.
No, because the camera never lies. So.
Listen, I've got my camera on,
okay,
and
so
we're
I've
just
got my
having a
camera.
conversation.
Let's have a conversation then.
This is going on your YouTube channel, and I don't want it to go on your YouTube
well,
channel.
don't talk to me then, Kerry.
Listen.
She's at Kerry. We're in Britain.
Right.
We're in a public space. We've got a free country.
The first of the matter is that you're shouting communist comments at them.
No, I said you're waving a communist flag. That's all I said.
And the hands were meant to be going towards her. Were you trying to touch her in that
I was not trying to touch it. That's why I have a camera.
Right, okay.
That's why I have a camera.
They've requested that the video where they've approached gets deleted and not used on your channel.
No, they don't have that right.
Because there's money being made and they work for a company, then their faces can't be shown on
well,
TV
they should be. You're not their private security.
So everything he's saying here is absolutely true. This female constable here, this police constable here, is absolutely out of order, trying to make him turn off his camera. I'm so glad that he didn't, and he stood up for his rights here. I'm glad he stood up for his rights, and I'm glad this story is blown up the way it has, because this is absolutely outrageous. It's like my other video where I was the guy which gets charged for preaching. It's the exact same situation, really. It's a freedom of speech matter. That's what it comes down to. And in this incident, the fact that she wants to not have it recorded is like she's trying to cover something up. If you've got nothing to hide, why would you be bothered about the camera being there or not?
I'm not their private security agent.
And we're in a free country, we're in a free space, we're not causing trouble. The problem is not from us, Kerry. The problem is they are coming over, telling us what to do, and playing the piano. Now, fair is fair, but you are not their private security guards.
I never said I was, and I'm having a conversation with you.
And we're in a free space, in a free country, I'm not causing any trouble.
There's an allegation being made, and that's why I'm
What's the allegation? Now, you told me to stop filming, and now you say there's an allegation. The camera never lies.
The allegation.
That's why I filmed. You told me to turn off my camera, and now you're saying I've got an allegation. What's the allegation?
The reason why I'm asking you not to film it is because I know that you are putting this on your YouTube.
Doesn't matter where it goes. We're in a free country. Sorry, we're in a democracy. We're not in China, and that's not racist. That's the truth. That's what our forefathers fought for.
Exactly, but you can't say things like that, can you? You can't just say things
like that.
Say what?
That we're in a free country.
No, but we're not in China. We've got Chinese people now.
Well, they came. Listen.
Okay then, so why can't I say something which is true? So we're on Freedom House here. We're on Freedom House. So we'll just go on the overlook. It says not free. So we know China's not free. We all know this. I don't know why I have to show this. But a quick overview. Chinese authorities... Whoa, one sec. I can't even see it. What the hell? So it says the Chinese authoritarian regime have become increasingly... Right. I'm not even going to try and read it. I can't even see it properly. My eyes are hurting. So I'm just going to let this read it out for you.
China's authoritarian regime has become increasingly repressive in recent years. The ruling Chinese Communist Party, CCP, continues to tighten control over all aspects of life and governance, including the state bureaucracy, the media, online speech, religious practice, universities.
And businesses.
Note:
Whoa, stop.
the new
Yeah, and businesses and social and civil. Yeah. My eyes are playing up today. Can't see properly. So yeah, so there we go. So it's been shown since over the years that China cannot be trusted. First, you have COVID, which they knew there was a mass disease or illness, but they still allowed Chinese New Year to come in with hundreds of millions of people to come in to the country, celebrate Chinese New Year, and then fly back home and spread the illness everywhere. They still allowed that to happen. The helping of Russia and Russia attacking Ukraine, just of all this sort of stuff over the years, they're showing that China's not to be trusted. So, is it a problem to say what he said? To me, the answer is no.
Kerry, if I was over in China and I started laying the law down to Chinese people at the piano, telling them what they cannot do you think that's appropriate? They came over here, the guy started shouting at me, and he said, "You're not allowed to film, you're not allowed." And I said, "Sorry, we're in Britain, I'm allowed to play." And I said, "You're waving a communist flag." And then he said, "You're racist." So if I've done anything wrong, tell me.
Right, okay.
This is a free speech issue, I'm sorry. This is a free speech issue. I'm not causing any trouble. They are the ones making a fuss. And they shouldn't get the police as their private security. I think it's a disgrace.
Nobody said that, have they? Who said that?
And on top of that, Kerry, you told me to stop filming, and then you said there's an allegation. Now, if I didn't have my camera, how would I prove my innocence?
Okay, then, so I think it's spot on. Obviously, it's Article 10 of the Human Rights Act 1998, Section 1, so it's freedom of expression, which clearly states everyone has the right to freedom of expression. This right shall include freedom to hold an opinions and to receive and impart information and ideas without interference by public authority. That's the bit which is important here. The first two sentences, sentence and a half. First sentence and a half is the most important part of this section, which applies to this here, because it's his opinion that they're a communist party, and it's for him to obviously telegraph what he's doing, receive or impart information is what he is doing, and the police are the public authority here, aren't they? So it's that simple. He is recording it, so he is importing information. The police are trying to stop it. They're a public authority, and he is just holding his opinion.
You know what? I know they are causing the fuss. I am not causing the fuss. I'm just standing up for myself, right?
There's a fuss being caused and I've come up to deal with it.
Oh no, listen, Kerry. Causing the fuss, they're from China.
Listen, you can't say that.
They're from China. They're waving
from China, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they've got a communist. Well, can I just say they're from China without the F? I'm sorry for the F word.
But you know exactly what you
listen,
said
they
there.
are waving a communist flag, and I said you're waving a communist flag. Is that racist to say they've got a communist flag?
Okay then, so as you heard, he's saying they can't say fuck. Well, you're wrong there, you can say fuck in that concept. Section 5 of the Public Order Act of 1986 clearly states harassment, alarm or distress. A person is guilty of an offence if he uses threatening or abusive words or behaviour, or disorderly behaviour, or displays any written sign or other visual representation which is threatening or abusive within the hearing or sight of a person likely to be caused harassment, alarm or distress. Thereby, an offence under this section has been committed, blah, 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 blah. Keywords in this is threatening and abusive. The word fuck in itself is not threatening or abusive. And the words, what he said, this is not fucking China, is not threatening or abusive. So a section 5 in this case does not apply. So the fact that these police officers think the word fuck in itself is a section 5, it's not. Maybe they should go back, read the law again, read the law again, read the law again until the thick skulls understand the first 2 key words of the law: threatening and abusive. And another thing what he said, which I didn't clock on at the end of the other one, it's not for you to prove your innocence in this country, it's for them to prove your guilt.
I've got nothing. Listen, I'm just playing at the piano. They stood by the piano. I was filming, and then they started laying down the law. I'm not doing anything. I'm not dealing with their private security. That's why the police get in the hate, because it's not your job. You should listen. You should tell them.
I'm not telling them anything that you're telling me to tell them. Okay? Okay? Go and play your piano. I'll have a discussion with them.
Tell them we're in a free country. There we go. We're in a free country. Is anyone watching this? Do you see? We've got the communists here telling me not to do. I'm just going to play some boogie woogie.
So that was that. Do I think this female constable here needs to sort her attitude out? Yes, I do. Especially at the end. You should be educating these people. They're clearly not from this country and they don't know our laws properly. You've just said they're here because of Chinese New Year. Well, does that mean they're not English and they're here as visitors, as a tourist, and they're going to tell our citizens that they can't do something which is completely legal in this country just because in China you don't have the rights to do everything you do in this country? You can't even go on bloody Facebook without being monitored. But yeah, well, I'm not going to get into all that. This interaction, to me, the police should have just put a stop to it, told them, educated the Chinese people immediately and had them move on. They shouldn't have gone to this person at all. But, like I said, that's just my opinions. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does all from YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.